Let's turn the audio on. How's it going, everybody? I'm clicking away on our live stream here. It's good to see everyone. I'm going to turn the audio on for the PlayStation 4. I hope you can hear that. It's very quiet right now. I hope that the audio is working. We are jumping into some Crash 4. Let me know if audio is okay on me. I don't have the output from my TV. Running the stream solo these days, so it's a lot of checking screens and making sure that all the things are flashing and blinking. I've got Travis Winward in here. Electric Playground, play forever. You got it. That's our motto. That's our tagline. That's what we do. Winnipeg Gamer is in the house. Adam Wendorf, good to see you. Loving the channel. Thank you so much. Plop sounds great. Plop. That's was onomatopoeia. Did I get that right? Plop. I love it. Nick Bachicha here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Can hear you perfectly. This is incredible. D9000, Taz, Audrion Leon is here. Kashimoto, Acnodesis. Oh, it's fantastic to see everybody. I have been gaming like crazy. Yesterday, I played an upcoming game, a very, very big upcoming game. For 6 hours. It's preview, and I can't talk about it yet, but it was super cool. And I'm going to have some things to discuss with you guys about that game. But it was fun. It was really fun. But I haven't been able to jump into Crash Bandicoot 4 the way that I have wanted to, because of course I just did the Star Wars Squadron weekend. Basically, played that game like crazy in VR, and I streamed a whole bunch with you guys last week. I hope you watched the review. Had fun putting that together. I am going to put a review together on Crash 4, but I have much more gameplay to play. I've only played, about 2 hours or something so far in the game. I haven't got very far, but that was on the PlayStation 4 that I've got hooked up to my regular TV, and I'm fortunate enough because I've got the studio PlayStation 4 hooked up into my streaming setup that we're basically starting from scratch. I hope that's okay with you guys. We will start right from the beginning. Why don't we go into picture-in-picture and make sure that you guys can see and hear this okay. And let's go. And I figured out what was wrong with the size of the screen. For some reason, it had a crop on it, and I don't know why, but this should all look much better. And you guys let me know. Let me know how the balance is. Let's go into the game, and I'm going to be looking at this TV because it's right here. But I see you, Clayton Blair, and I see Bubble Buster. Don't forget my flu shot. That's right, Bubble Buster. Very good call. Don't forget your flu shot, and if you're an American, don't forget to vote. Let's see. Let's go here. My dad used to live in Winnipeg. It's a small world sometimes, Kashimoto is saying. Brandon Golden. Is there an EP Discord? There is an EP Discord, and I must confess I'm very bad at keeping up with all that, mostly because I'm like trying to create content. So the streaming is where I'm doing a little bit more of that. But I promise you, I'm working on some ideas to do some streams exclusively with the EPN members, and you'll see we've got EPN members with little EPN logos in there, and I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. So I'm thinking that I should do an EPN members only stream, and I also want to get together with the Discord fam and figure something out with that group as well, because there's a lot of loyal people in the Discord, and you know what? I mean, there's a lot of people that have been following EP forever, and I think, many of you know, we have a very unique audience. A lot of people have known our programming from television, and there's just a really wonderful sense of love and respect. And I see that in the chat, and I see that in our comments, and I feel incredibly blessed, even when people come in and they don't know what the hell EP is or who I am or what we do, and they say something that might not jibe with the community, with the people that are here all the time. You guys sort of jump in and you kind of let people know that that's not what we are. We're not new to this, and I respect it and I love it, and I'm grateful. Okay, let's play a little Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I'm going to try. Because I've beat some of these levels, I may be able to beat them again. We'll see. I mean, this is a layer. I'm already creating excuses. You guys see, I'm creating like it's layers of mental sort of faculty happening right here. I've got to have my timing correct and also try to keep up with chat and communicate. But I'll do my best. Be nice to me, okay? Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Okay, here we go. Starting game. I'm scared. Rude awakening. I mean, this game, the first level's a breeze, and then not after that. Everything after that, nightmare fuel. Okay. It was for Star Wars Squadrons. I got to a part in Star Wars Squadrons where I had to take the VR headset off, and my kid was playing beside me, and I said, you got to go upstairs. I'm going to start swearing. She hasn't been around me while I've been playing this one so far. Okay.
And now the final blow.
This opening's cool because there's a lot of
simpleton
Crash mythology cameos happening. Let me know how the mix is. I've got the game audio fairly loud.
Again.
At least Uka Uka and I attempt to free us from this prison. I won't
You got it,
sit
Taz.
by and listen to your inane ramblings for another decade. Chew.
Mix sounds perfect, Christian Michael says. Thank you. Or, Michiel. This is like Ratchet and Clank foreshadowing here with dimensional rifts and rips.
Leave him. He served his purpose.
Heron321 is installing 1 billion games onto his 8 terabyte hard drive.
A great power has awoken.
Thanks for everybody that took part in my Twitter poll, by the way.
Portends an event of reality-shattering proportions.
Crash Bandicoot 4 won.
Quickly, we must go. Crash. Crash. Crash.
So Crash Bandicoot 4 won. I had it going up against, I asked people what should I stream today. I had it up against Baldur's Gate 3, Spelunky 2, FIFA 21. And you see what this period is like, right? I mean, I've got a stack of other games that I'm still getting to and reviewing and putting content together. That's why I'm streaming so much. There's an easy way for me to put material together. Also reference this conversation that we have while we play, and then I can use this content as part of my discussion when I review it, which I just did with Star Wars Squadrons, which was really fun. But I'm grateful that Crash 4 won, A, because I need to play it more for the review, but also Baldur's Gate 4 is massive, and it's still downloading, so we would have been waiting for a while to be able to stream that one. Okay, so let me know how everything is running. My internet speeds have seemed a little bit better the last few days, so I think things should be okay. There might be the occasional hiccup, but keep me posted. Okay, you see, this is the breeze. They even have like children's building blocks. Love the details, though. You'll see some animals, and it's like a Disney ride. You'll see. Oh, look, there's a little guy peeking out from the corner over there. Wild boar just cruising around, but we've got to bash him off screen. Goodbye. There's a sloth hanging out. I love all of these awesome details in here. It's like gently guiding you into the experience. Everything is going to be fine. Just you wait. Just you wait. All right. I love this, though. It's gorgeous.
We must go.
Come with me if you want to live. Takes 5 bounces on those things to crack them open. And then you get all the... Is it Wampa fruit? Is that right? Hey, did you see the band AC/DC came out with new music today? Holy mackerel. That's Randall Hyatt. Yes, and rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. What a year this year has been. Holy mackerel. Okay. Cartoon Indiana Jones for the animal world. Yeah, kind of. trying to move this over without it falling off my desk. I have just been like adding things to my world in my office here, my home office. It's really buckling, you know, like too much stuff behind me, as you can see, too much stuff on my desk, which you can't see. I'm surrounded by things. It's like I'm in the streaming cockpit, you know. I didn't plan for this. I'm just making do when I'm trying to keep up. Okay, here we go. So stay away from the acid spider. That's a good philosophy for life, actually. All right, here we go. Yeah, everything's easy peasy. This game's gonna be a breeze. Oh, I just blew myself up. There's gonna be no problems in this thing. Looks like an acid bath in there. Does not look like fun water to fall into, and I don't think Crash can... I think he immediately drowns, if I'm not mistaken. He dies a lot, this guy. So I'm playing the modern version. There's a retro version where you still get checkpoints, but once you are out of lives, too bad for you. You got to start it over again. Chris Smith says he won't rest until his man cave looks like mine. All right, here we go. Now things start to get interesting. All right. There are lots of elements in this game that remind me of Ratchet and Clank, which is great. Sure would love to see a Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper crossover thing, you know? Like the MCU of traditional PlayStation platform action adventure. The late 90s, early 2000s. So much good platform exploration, action adventuring memory right there for me. There we go. This game and this stream of, you know, 90s innovation-fueled releases in the last year has certainly got my mind reeling about guests for Vic's Basement and different types of conversations that I want to be having, and I'm working on it. But it's a very interesting period in the video game industry because there seems to be this like reclamation or like this like rediscovery of what was working for so long, and I'm here for that all day. All right, so far, I look like I know how to play this. Anyone excited for the Tsushima update? I certainly am. Maybe I should get some co-op play in that game and do a multi-screen stream. That would be fantastic. Yeah, the gaming is good in 2020. It's not a lot of other things to get super hyped about this year, but the gaming has been good. And I have to tell you, I mean, I'm not ready to review this or score this, but I've been very impressed. There is a lot of meat on the bones with this game. I don't know if Blade Blur's in here. He works at... Blade Blur is one of the EPN members. And Winnipeg Gamer said he loved the interview with Elias Tufexis. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. That was a treat. I love that guy. But Blade Blur, who is one of the EPN members, is a quality... hold on. Can't think. He's at Toys for Bob in the QA department, quality assurance. So he's testing, and I couldn't imagine testing this game. Oh my god, it's so intricate. I know I'm just, I'm already, like, warning you how difficult this gets. I keep saying it over and over. I'm just preparing you guys, alright? Because, this game is no joke. It's like the Dark Souls of, action-adventure games. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... So, boom, boom. Got to get all of the crates. I missed 3. Oh, come on now. I missed 2. Where were they? Oh, well. Not going to go back. Ever forward. No hints or any news on Deus Ex, Winnipeg Gamer. That's correct. Acnode Sis. Blade Blur gets a big shout out. This stream is actually dedicated to Blade Blur, who's probably busy working on the next content drop for this game right now. Okay, time trial unlocked. I've got 4 of the 6 gems to unlock the skins, and the skins are a big, huge part of this game. You can play as a bunch of different characters with a bunch of different skins, and it adds a tremendous amount of character. By the way, I'm drinking 2 out of 2 cups. This is my lemonade cup. Refreshing. Over the summer, my family, I have tea as well. Over the summer, my family got into the idea of making our own homemade lemonade. Very simple. We use honey instead of sugar. White sugar is terrible for you. So we use honey, and a lot of it. But it's just 2 cups of lemon juice, 8 cups of water, 1 cup of honey, and it is so freaking great. I've died. Sorry. It's so freaking great. I love it. Just wakes up the palate, you know what I'm saying? Makes you feel alive. Alright, here we go. Wampa fruit. Tarzan swing. Pretty fantastic environmental stuff, right? Like, you know, obviously focused on what the player sees. It's not a full 3D open world experience. No one's gonna mistake this for Red Dead Redemption 2 or Cyberpunk, but everything that we can see, dope. Loving it. Oh, I had a mask on, so that's all right. Okay, wear your masks, everybody. Okay. Wow! Those checkpoint boxes, they're like your best friends. Like, you're so grateful for them. That guy sounds like he says Sega, doesn't he? He does, right? Ah. Sega! Let's see if he says it again. Come on, say it again. Sega! There it is! Okay, here we go. Ah! Already tough. Damn it. Ah! Vic, try steeping the lemon peel with the honey in some hot water before making the... Ooh, look at this. We've got lemonade recipes in the stream. That is why EPN streams are the best streams. Thank you. All right, here we go. Sega! Ooh. Checkpoint box. Look at that, there's a little glow in the dark. Is that a ghost rat? That's cool. Okay, this is where ish gets real. Oh, look at this! No! Ow! Abby Jameson, Sega circa 1994. I want to have Tom Kalinske back on the show. I saw him tweeting about the Game Gear minis that Sega is releasing, saying how much he loved the Game Gear. Kaboof! You guys should follow Tom and tell him that Vic sent you. Tom is the former president of Sega back then, when the Genesis was rocking. And he's in that doc, Last Disciple. I have to check that doc out. I'm way behind on my viewing. My wife and I are addicted to Ted Lasso, and I'm addicted to The Boys, and so I might do reviews of both. But I've been gaming, man. I've just been gaming, you know, much to my wife's chagrin. But it's the time of year. There's just so much. Oh! I meant to do that. Yeah. Okay. Did I do this? Did I finish this? Oh, this is where I was. Okay. I get it. So these are the, like the bonus little areas. Okay, where you're trying to get all the crates. So, like the Mario duck jump, you can kind of do that with Crash. I can't remember if... I feel like I should polymega up some of the classic Crash games just to familiarize myself with them all again. Okay, there we go. Because I can't remember all the mechanics. And just like all of those games, you know, like we were chomping them down and rushing forward to go, oh, should not have done that. You have to be totally stopped dead cold in order to blow up stuff under the TNT crates. But we were rushing through games to review them, and then, you know, new stuff comes out and you never get back to them. That's why Polymega has been such an amazing treat to go back to these awesome creations. And I'd like to go and play the... Oh, of course, there was the Crash remakes as well, right. I should maybe just play those. Okay, here we go. Oh. But I can't remember how the mechanics all stack up. I don't know how much new stuff is in this. I mean, it feels very familiar. But it also... And I found when I played the demo, I was going from the D-pad to the analog stick all the time. Because sometimes you just needed the precision of the D-pad. Ted Lasso was a fun show. Random fact, Jason Sudeikis has no sense of smell. Okay, this is like the more you know stream. I love it. Just tried Genshin Impact. Pretty awesome so far. Don't know what that is. Are you looking to a tryptophan-esque dinner over the weekend? Oh, looking forward to a tryptophan-esque dinner over the weekend. That is the... is that what's in Turkey? Or something like that. We're kind of vegetarians. Well, I am a vegetarian, and my whole family is kind of turned into vegetarian. Oh, see, I can't talk and do this silly things. Okay, here we go. So we won't be doing any turkey, but we will sleepy turkey juice. Yeah, we won't be doing any turkey, but we'll have a nice meal. Maybe get some veggie Greek food or something like that. We love Greek food. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna say DK based on the TV show. Oh, what's up? Who's a cooler dude, Sonic, Crash, or Donkey Kong? Ooh, jeez. Those are like three great friends. Why did I do that? I just did it. There are going to be breaks in my ability to talk. Okay, it's just gonna happen. Go. Yeah, there's a lot of like. Or you just have to stop and pay attention and really think through your... Oh, like this one. Okay, this is tough. This is like a teaser of the hell that is about to befall you. I mean, this like I start hyperventilating at something like this, like. Okay, screw it. Okay. That's what I did the first time I played through it. Nice references there, Abby. Ooh, Christoph J. Jensen Impact is the Breath of the Wild looking game. Should check it out. Seems like something you might like. Absolutely. Crisco, I am enjoying the game a hell of a lot. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I am enjoying the game a hell of a lot. Also, dying a hell of a lot. And I haven't gotten that far, but I've started over for this stream. So this is very early in the game. For those just joining us. This is truly modern Crash right here. Some excellent special effects and gorgeous animations. Look at the fear on Crash's face. Epic. Oh, I missed! Oh my gosh. Okay. That guy ain't done yet, by the way. Alright, here we go. Don't tiptoe. What are you doing? You got to move it, move it. Come on! No! Oh, you see, you get the greeds, and then you die. Alright. Bring it.
Come to me, Crash. Hungry for Bandicoot.
Ah! Whoa, that was close. Oh, I did all right. 82 out of 84. There we go. Got a nice little heart from D9000. Thank you. Call the Ghostbusters. Cosmo Afterlife 71 says. So you see I've got the unicorn skin. I have to get 2 more diamonds to unlock that. Oh, I think we go to a different island soon. Oh, I probably have to get past this thing and then we go to a different island. And I think when we go to the island screen, I can change some skins. Heron 321 owns a lot of Lego games on Steam. No problems with that. It's awesome. When that MGS remake rumor was around the internet, I was so excited, and then it came on GOG, and my dreams came tumbling down. Winnipeg Gamer, maintain that dream. Konami and Sony know what they're sitting on over there with that.
It appears to be a
The remakes are going to be coming fast and furious, for sure.
We have to go through, find my siblings, and fix this before some putz with a big evil
Well, it's
plan
Wampa
and a
Fruit,
big
right?
ego
D9000?
does something
Sonic
monumentally
eats
stupid.
chili dogs. Donkey Kong eats bananas. Dan Shop, good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is out on PC.
For our bright future. Once my rift generator
Well, there you go. Heron 321 will tell you, not yet.
All of time and space will be within our grasp.
Engine, embryo. You had some little projects you wanted to tell me about?
Master. My mechanical marvel will hypnotize you and I.
And my potion will make me and them unstoppable.
What was the order of these bosses? Were they all in all the Crash games? It's all a blur for me now. Like, were they...
Hasten your steps. By my calculations, our enemies are
How did they
already
all
moving
sort of stack
against
up? One of
us.
them was the mega boss per game, I believe, yes?
Prevail.
Fill me in on the lore for Crash in the chat, if you know it. I know who would know it. Blabler would know it. Why do you think we are getting a lot of reboots and remakes all of a sudden? Not that I'm complaining. Crisco. It's because I think it's financially motivated for sure. There's a lot of love for these classic franchises. So I'm in the dimensional map, and I believe from this map we can change the skins. This is cool. It's interesting that this is a dimensional map and it's playing with time, just like the Ratchet and Clank game is, isn't it? New Kid Dude was in 2, the Igor Dude was in 1, and the Time Dude was in 3 onwards. Thank you, Heron 321. Okay. So now I can jump into the skins, and I think I got a pre-release code of the game, so these were unlocked, I believe. And then I can collect more skins that I have to unlock by collecting the gems or completing objectives, like beating the game. And this one's like a chicken one, unlock in Rude Awakening. And just to give you a sense, there's a tremendous amount of detail, and I love all of this stuff. It's not quite as cool as the mixing and matching of different outfits in Mario Odyssey, but it's pretty rad. Or Zelda Breath of the Wild. But I like it. There you go. We're going to go with Serious Upgrade. Look at this guy. Oh, and then you can also play as Coco as well, right out of the gate. She's got some cool ones. If my kid was sitting here, she would demand that I play as Coco. But we're streaming Crash, so we're gonna play as Crash today. But I like Robo Crash, so here we go. Come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to die 75 times per level. Vic, did you watch the PlayStation 5 teardown video? The PS5 is huge. Yes, I did. And I also saw, that was from Stephanie R. I also saw the many memes and tweets that even grew the size of the PlayStation 5 next to the person that was taking it apart. And it was hilarious. It's like a giant wall. It's like the wall from Game of Thrones beside this little guy that's taking it apart. Wonderful. This reminds me, I finally found Moonlighter on sale for Switch. I always wanted to play that since seeing Vic's positive review a while ago. D9000, that game is so killer. So you're going to have so much fun with it. Can't even do this anymore, right? The assholes out there. Vic, serious upgrade. They're doing a movie reboot of Resident Evil. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we were talking about reboots. Financial, but also the content was excellent. The technology was not up to speed with the imagination back in the day. Now it is. And so you've got a built-in design, built-in fan base for a classic game, concept, or story, and the ability to do it the way the developers were attempting to do, with technology that's, much more powerful. And then you can embellish, and you can add and you should embellish and add all kinds of elements and sort of enhance that experience. And in a way, jumpstart a lot of these brands and franchises for a whole brand new audience, which they know there's going to be a lot of parents playing with their kids. Like I would be playing Crash with my daughter. She has no connection to Crash, but she knows that I love Crash Bandicoot, and she will sort of experience this character as a brand new creation in a game like this, even though this is not a remake, this is a brand new game. And I think that's awesome. And then you have amazing remakes like the Ratchet and Clank remake, and the Crash 4, and the Crash ones were excellent, and the Spyro ones were excellent as well. Incredibly valuable. And Metal Gear totally should be remade. It's a game that was so state-of-the-art when it came out, but it is incredibly dated. Okay. It's going to be hard for me to talk, guys. It's incredibly dated now. And, they could do some incredible things with a Metal Gear game. Especially if they kept everything kind of confined for the bulk of the story to, the sort of headquarters that Snake infiltrates, and then they extend out like a whole other chapter or something like that, and take advantage of a modern engine. But don't go too big. Still keep it within the reins in the confines of the original vision. Okay, so now I have this this time suit, or this dimensional suit, and so I have the ability to transform when these things dissolve. And that creates all kinds of cool opportunities, but it means I have to tap the R2 trigger perfectly in line with when I'm about to land. And so that creates a lot of mistakes. I don't know if when it's in, I always back away even when it's in that sort of ghostly sort of presentation there. I don't know if the ghost TNT boxes still can hurt you. So these sharks jump up twice like that. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, I don't think I activate the nitro crates. I think I, see, look at this. Oh, what am I doing? I press jump, then do that. Vic, do you have a favorite game bringing around the Egyptian or Greek gods? I mean, I love the mythological settings of tons of games. I love the God of War games. That's a big question. I mean, I'm currently enjoying playing Hades, and once I play enough of that, I'll have some review thoughts for you on that game. But it's a lot of fun. Crash time. Awesome to see Crash Bandicoot back. Christopher Laurie. Good question about the different mythological histories there, though. That's cool. Abby Jameson's, if they bring Metal Gear back, they simply must bring back David Hayter. 100%. We're going to make sure of that, right? We will petition Konami and or Sony and or Microsoft, who's ever making this happen, and it will happen. We'll petition the hell out of him so that David gets that gig again. He is Snake. I love the picture of him and Kiefer Sutherland together, though. That's so cool. And so cool that two Canadian boys have played this hero. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta get off of that. Okay. Let's see. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay. Nope. Okay, I can do this, though. There we go. Bonk. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Don't hit the nitro crates. Okay, so... There you go. See what I'm doing? So this has to disappear. Jump through here. Okay, now this has to... Okay. Disappear. Land there. Okay. Alright. Phew! Made it to a... That took me a lot longer the first time I tried that. Not gonna lie. And we're still on easy levels, guys. This is nothing. This is nothing. Okay, now these are cool because you can go above and below the rails, which is pretty rad. And there's fruit and crates to collect on both lines like that. There we go. Avoid the spikes. It's going to be hard for me to talk very soon. Bonk. Okay. Alright. See? No problem. Everything's going great. I'm good at this, he says to himself. I have this down. Oh, I can't get up there. I blew it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, don't do that. I wanted to do that. Okay, here we go. Woo! Yeah! Alright. Feels good when you get those kind of hidden ones. So this is less a game. It's much more like a rogue-like in a way than the way that they've set this up. It's less of a game of, you know, having... with the modern setting, it's not about having a set number of lives and then not losing the lives. This is how few lives can you get past levels. And so you kind of, you die a lot, but that's expected of you, but you're not penalized so much for it as long as you get to the checkpoint. Ooh. So it's sort of taking some roguelike ideas and attitudes. It is kind of like they made two different games with that philosophy, though, because you can play this in sort of the original way, which is all about... I mean, you would always just restart a level anyways in the old days, but you can run out of lives. But I like this being penalized by how many lives it takes. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. And honestly, considering how many times I do die in this game, I couldn't imagine playing it the other way. Oh yeah, this won't blow this up. Okay. How does it compare? I guess that's a more fair question. Tiago Santos. I haven't played the classic games, and I haven't played the remakes of them in a while. But it feels very Crashy to me. Feels like Crash. What am I doing? Sometimes you press the wrong button. The game is great, Larsky, and it will challenge you. Okay. go. What am I doing? I am crashing. I am. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's just going to blow that up. It's fine. And then... So I'm using the circle button to slide and to crouch, which gives you the chance to jump a little bit higher. It's also the body slam button. Can I press another thing? No? Okay, so the R1 will do that as well. So you can use the R1 to slide. And then the R2 activates, when you have the right suits on, activates the powers of the suit. And I know that there are different suits. I've only seen the time one so far, though. Whoosh. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Darn it. Okay. Let's get up here. Yeah, and there's that C. That was my... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Let's go here. Let's see how this goes. Scarecrow. Hey, Victor, I just wanted to say I've been watching you ever since I was a kid, and it's so cool to find Electric Playground still going. Great job, man. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to have your support for this long, and I hear that quite a bit, and it's incredibly rewarding, and it's surreal that people have been watching me do this kind of thing for a long time. But I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you. If I jump into it, do I blow up? I probably blow up, don't I? Should I blow up? Let's find out. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. Oh! See, you do that all the time. I disappeared, and I disappeared the blocks and jumped into the blocks again. Loving these streams. You bring some extra commentary that in its own type of content other streamers really don't bring to the table. We just play the game, which is lazy in my opinion. Too many, and too many do it. Well, I mean, I've got a very unique perspective on all this stuff. You know, I was at Naughty Dog when they were making Crash 2. You know, oops, don't do that. And yeah, it's super fun. I mean, this is this just makes a tremendous amount of sense right now at this time of season. I don't know if I'll be a streamer all the time, but it's been fun to figure it out, and it's been super fun to be doing this, but it also serves the purpose of showing you these games. And yes, I can have some stories attached to playing a lot of this stuff as well. I have never been to Toys for Bob. That's a studio I've always wanted to go. I have mad respect for them. And I think it was a Madagascar game, if I'm not mistaken. Don't jump. Oh, I wish Crash could use his hands. Toys for Bob. But it was like a Madagascar kids game that I played, and it was so freaking good. And it didn't need to be, you know? Like, they were going to sell that game no matter what. It was a kids, you know, license thing. But it was just filled with clever design ideas, and it was just beautiful and fun. And, you know, I know the history there is amazing, and they created the Skylanders stuff, but yeah, they're an incredible company. And I know, well, I forget the space game that, whoopsies, the space game that they made, but it's one of Ben Silverman's favorite games of all time. Vic, what are your thoughts on the future of existing consoles? Short to medium lifespan. I usually don't upgrade right away to a PS5, but decided to wait this time. Thanks and love you. Oh, Graham, Jack, thank you. I mean, I have been saying that these are likely going to be the last kind of traditional consoles that we know, especially when you see things like Game Pass and PlayStation Now becoming increasingly more important, and streaming becoming increasingly important for the companies. But you know what? If people buy these machines like crazy and I've said this before. This is likely the most important mainstream year for video games in the industry's lifespan. Mostly, honestly, tied to their relevance in an era where a lot of us are staying at home or stuck at home or choosing to be at home. So there might be huge pickup on these new consoles. They're definitely a part of a lot of conversations right now. And so they might be tremendously successful out of the gate, and the pickup on the stories around games could really help to sell them as well. But we're also seeing, like, Amazon has entered the fray. I know Stadia has been a non-equation so far. Maybe that changes. Apple might get into this in a bigger way. I mean, they've got Apple Arcade. We're starting to see the industry change in some interesting ways. The fact that Microsoft and Nintendo are working so closely together, and that's likely going to lead to more content partnerships. I don't know how long the console business as we know it continues. But if it's going to continue, there couldn't be a better sort of setup for that than what 2020 has provided. I mean, just to give you guys some perspective on this, like every, couple of weeks or so, I'm commenting on CNN about video games. And, I should be. There should be a lot of that. There should be discussions about that on CNN. But there really hasn't been, apart from, like, business stories and stuff. But now it's, like, features about the value and the cultural sort of fun of games and what people are playing and talking about. And that has been a long road to get to a point like that. And it certainly needs, there needs to be more road for more discussion in multiple vehicles in multiple ways. Not just the enthusiast spaces that we have come to rely on. The companies that are really kind of benefited from their game coverage, that's what they specialize in. But from the mainstream sources out there, if they're talking about games, that means that that means that they've done some analysis on this sort of the zeitgeist and how much regular folks are talking about games. And so that means, Switch has been out of stock and very hard to get this year. It's been a huge success. But that does sort of set the table for these machines to be very successful and long-lasting. And I don't know, the teardown of the PlayStation 5 seemed to suggest that there is a way to, at least put storage upgrades, maybe some other things in there. Maybe it becomes a little bit more modular. And Xbox seems incredibly powerful, too. I don't know if we get another mid-generation boost like we had with Pro and X. But I think those were fairly successful for both Microsoft and Sony, so who knows? It's hard at the beginning of a cycle to think, why the heck would we want anything more powerful than that, But then it doesn't take long for developers to max that out. I mean, even the gauntlet was thrown just like weeks after the final announcements of these machines and the horsepower by what NVIDIA showed off with their cards, and then getting Adam Sessler and Kind of Funny Guys and other people that come in and play some 8K games on NVIDIA graphic cards at 60 frames a second. It's like, what? Whole different world. Does Stadia measure up, Cosmo Afterlife 71? I think it was Sam that I was talking to about Stadia's decision to go with Linux as opposed to like a Windows-based OS that Luna is going for, that has kind of made things tougher for developers to kind of pick up on Stadia. And I love the idea of Stadia, and I've had some good success playing Stadia stuff. I think I streamed some live from the studio once, and I've reviewed a couple of games that I have played entirely through Stadia. But I had terrible luck trying to play NBA 2K21 just before I reviewed it. I tried to play it on Stadia, would not work, would not run properly. It would not run on PC for me either on the two gaming laptops that I have. It was just problematic. But on PlayStation, it was excellent. So yeah, they've got some stuff to figure out. I've asked to check out the Luna service when they're going to be sending out review. I don't know what hard stuff accounts for Luna. So I'll have some thoughts on that when I get it. But yeah, I think streaming has tons of potential. It's a cool idea. I also would like to try out the xCloud stuff. I haven't had much success playing PS Now streaming games. I've tried a few. But it's early days for all that. Early days for all of that, kind of late stage days for... oh, that's how you do it. Selling people on the idea that you need a dedicated game machine. That's a very mature kind of pattern that people have, and I say that, but the adoption on the last gen was bigger than the previous gen, and all three of them had some pretty good success, you know. Sony the best of all, but I think Switch has just been on fire since it launched. Stadia is only good as as good as your internet, Evil One says. Come on, chat. Chill vibes. Joe Higachi. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, right? D9000. Oh, jeez, there's a lot going on. Vic, how much of an impact do you think Amazon is going to have on the gaming industry? Does it measure up to Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo? Cosmo Afterlife. Yeah, Amazon already has a huge impact on the video game industry. It's incredibly important. You know, I think people check out how to buy a new console in a lot of places, but the first place they go is Amazon to see if the pre-orders are up there. And yeah, it's where a lot of people get their games right now. It's, you know, the Twitch Prime subscription stuff that they have is incredibly important for content creators, but also like when you see with Valorant from Riot, like they stealth launch it just to Twitch players or Twitch streamers, or through Twitch streamers. That's huge. And what nobody really talks about is how much of the sort of internet backbone Amazon utilizes and leases out to companies because they have that bandwidth and that sort of infrastructure. And, you know, they're just seeing where the rest of their world domination plans are going. They've got an excellent video streaming service. They've got a pretty decent, with some great shows like The Boys. Yeah, Amazon's a powerhouse, man. They're going to be a big player in video games. They already are, and I think their strategy is much stronger than Stadia's, with the idea of a lower price per month, and you get a nice big catalog of games out of the gate that you can download or stream. I think that's pretty huge. And then all the other extended benefits. This is stuff that Stadia needs to do, and they absolutely should be leveraging on YouTube in a much bigger way. And I say this to the Stadia PR folks every time I hear from them. I think it's also a philosophical thing. Like, Amazon is a customer company, and Google is an advertising company. You know, like they have hardware and software, but they are much more of a, like, the search engine is and ads on YouTube, and like that's where they make the and I guess user acquisition is where I think the bulk of their business comes from, their revenue. But Amazon is all about keeping those customers in their chain, you know. And they have a very, very mature business selling things to people with lots of extra benefits all over the place. So yes, they're going to be a big powerhouse. Did okay on that one. That was all right. For somebody who never looked into it, how does Stadia work? What games are on Stadia? Oh, Scarecrow. It's amazing. You know, like, Stadia has not lit the world on fire by any means, but it's something that gets brought up on almost every stream I do, whether it's Vic's Basement or I'm playing a game. which means that there's interest, but the tipping point hasn't hit where everybody's gone, yep, I'm getting that. But Stadia's whole philosophy is you're paying for the access to their streaming tech, which allows you to play on your phone or your computer or your Chromecast. You can use multiple styles of controllers, PlayStation, Xbox. They have their own Stadia controller as well. So I just did that one. And you can basically carry your game to all these things, but you pay if you want up to 4K streaming, $10 a month, and you also have to pay per game, and so it becomes part of your library. They offer free games to those people that are members, and they offer different ones every month, but they're tied to your ongoing membership. And they are locking down a few exclusives, and the library is getting bigger. But it's not a Netflix-style thing. So this flashback tape allows us to play kind of retro-style levels. And the technology is pretty damn good. There is some latency, and it's all dependent on the speed of your internet. But you can be jumping into games very quickly, massive games. They're all updated all the time, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to start a download for an update or anything like that. And you'll notice, some latency on, and some games run better than others, but you'll notice some latency on games, but it's way better than you think when it's working properly. It's incredible technology, but it's not the best value. It's not the best value, and I think that really hurts it. I think that's where Amazon is going to lead the charge, and then Google's going to have to respond, but honestly, I think the best value for a subscription service right now is Game Pass from Xbox. And PlayStation Now is pretty good, too. They've got a lot of games. And some you can stream and some you can download. It's not quite as elegantly pitched as Xbox Game Pass is. But it's pretty good. It's all right. And then Nintendo has nothing like that except for the NES and the Super Nintendo games that you can play, which are, it's amazing, that are tied to a very, relatively inexpensive yearly online plan that also allows you to play all the online games and stuff. But Nintendo could develop something like that where you could play, classic library stuff from GameCube and N64 and Game Boy and all that stuff. And that would be awesome. I think they all will have pretty cool subscription stuff. Okay. Alright, let's jump in here. Oh, I missed the golden fruit. Oh! So this, you don't want to run into... Nintendo Online taught me that my wife, who does not talk about or play video games, is way better than me at all Mario games, D9000 says. Yeah, I love the Nintendo Online stuff. It's not perfect, but it's awesome to just boot up your Switch and see all that classic stuff right there. I actually bought a couple of Super Nintendo... I should stream some of that. I bought a couple of Super Nintendo Switch controllers, and it's amazing to play classic SNES titles with those controllers. Alright. Oh, I know why. I'm flashing back to because I streamed the demo as well, and it took me a long time to beat the 3 levels that are in the demo. Oh, I did that before. It took me a long time to beat those 3 levels, but they were awesome. They were sort of Frosty-based levels, and I felt like I got there already when I played this on the other PS4, the one that's hooked up into my home system. But I didn't get much farther than this, so I clearly have learned. I'm not saying I'm great, but I clearly have learned some of the levels and the mechanics on these levels. I'm doing better than I did, so... Yay me! Okay. I'm dying a little less. Oh my god, how did I survive that? I don't even know. Okay, this is kind of a checkpoint. Sorry I'm late. I am here now. Alpha Cat is here. Museum of Skin. Hey Vic, when are you going to continue uploading classic EP episodes? I'm working on something with those, and until I kind of see that through, I put a pause on that. And also, it's a commitment to do it. It's a lot of time, and I'm figuring it out. But yes, I'll tell you guys this. I get asked about the classic stuff all the time. I want you to be able to watch everything, and you know, access it when you want to. But it's a big project in order to do that. I don't think I was supposed to do this. That's right. That's how you get all of those. You leave them. Okay. All right. I'm figuring stuff out because I played through some of this. Vic, I used to watch you when Reviews on the Run and EP Daily was on TV. Thank you for that. Yeah, we had an incredibly long run thanks to partners like G4 and Rogers and Chum and Discovery and all kinds of great friends in the broadcast community. TV's very different now. I do have awesome, interesting conversations with people all the time, but it's a different about, you know, bringing EP back to TV, but it's a very different industry than it was, you know, through our run from 1997 to 2015. Okay, I have to. Okay, and I don't die when I'm here. Okay, here we go. All right, and then this is Harry. I've been squished in there a lot of times. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, and then this, but I can't go back and get him because I bounced on all the sort of the 5-hit boxes. I don't know what you call those. I work for a cable provider, so I understand Winnipeg Gamer. Yeah, it's very different. Those classic episodes of EP are your YouTube safe space. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Oopsies. Salazar says no comment on that, man. Just think good things. Oh! Yo, Vic, you rock. Are you going to be streaming or review the new G.I. Joe game? I will check that out. I didn't get into the, I downloaded, but I didn't really play too much of the Fast and Furious game. That was crazy. Oh, I should not be there. Okay, and then, there's something on the top there, yes, but I gotta get up there and not get squished by that. Okay. Nope. There we go. I don't know. There it is. Got it. All right. And then bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. So this is when things start to get really hairy. Okay, and oh yeah, this took me a while. Go back here. Oh! Got a checkpoint. Hey, what do you think of the Need for Speed remake? The trailer's pretty good. It's pretty good advertising. I am looking forward to checking it out. That was the Criterion Need for Speed, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Double jump there. You can't even see the ghost image of that thing. Alright. It's sort of hidden in that. Okay. The VO recording for Crash must have been a fun day. Oh, come on, dude! I know what I gotta do. I gotta not do the oh, damn it. I gotta not do the transition while I'm mid-jump. If I can avoid it. There's some muscle memory involved in this game that is not really a part of any other platformer. It's its own thing. Okay, there we go. So now... No! Okay. Get up there. There we go. This is, you know, a very straightforward idea of how much backtracking. It's hard for me to talk while I'm thinking, making these jumps. How much backtracking you got to do, and how much kind of strategizing you have to do in order to get all the crates. Okay, these guys. Hey, hey! All right. Checkpoint! Okay, I'll read a couple things here. Vic, where do you stand as for fan creations as AM2R or Goldfinger64? Good stuff, too risky? I think that fan stuff is, you know, obviously it's made with love, but I think things get very slippery and tricky when you start to find ways to monetize it, or also when the companies that own these copyrights decide that they want to go and revisit some of these classic things. And I think that there should be some understanding that when you invest in these copyrights and you create the originals, that they can go back, the people that own these brands, they can go back and revisit these things too, and your fan-made creation might have to get out of the way if it sort of slides into some copyright issues there. The cool thing, though, that gets done, I think Sega did this with, was it Chris Whiteside or Whitehead or something? I can't remember the guy's name, but whoever worked on Sonic Mania, I think, had done some fan stuff, and then Sega connected with that person, and they made an amazing game with Sonic Mania. Someone said that this game wouldn't be possible to port to the Switch because of the graphic fidelity and all the things going on. Do you think the same? Kevin Smitty, I believe this uses the Unreal Engine, if I'm not mistaken. And Unreal does work on Switch, but I think this would work on Switch. I mean, they put The Witcher 3 on Switch. I think you could probably put this on Switch. Christian Whitehead, Abby Jameson, love you. You're my video game encyclopedia. It's always on the stream. Sonic Mania, yeah, he did fan stuff, and then they did Sonic ports on iOS. I mean, that's awesome. Cosmo Afterlife, that is the question about game consoles. I suspect no, they won't be around. I would not be surprised if this is the last console generation like we know them. Tech will always be around, and faster tech. But I think we are screaming towards I keep thinking of Ready Player One. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I read the book and saw the movie, but then I recently watched it again. And there was a lot of prophesizing in that film about what a future for content would look like and the mishmash of it all. And we kind of exist in that reality today anyways. But the idea of being able to kind of go into a virtual space and just grab what you want to play or stream or watch or have it all happen to you at the same time, that doesn't feel like it could really be confined by one, access point, like a console. It feels like there is an augmented reality or virtual reality component in there where it's all available for you, and so the idea that it's going to be tied to one, your access to that content is going to be tied to one piece of hardware seems restrictive and smart for current reality, but it doesn't feel like that makes a lot of sense in the future. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the iPhone, when it launched, it was a phone with some great messaging and an app store for everybody's ideas and inventions. And you throw it today, and it is a thing that people spend more time on than computers, and they do almost all of their work through a port like this, like it has become enveloping, and their entertainment and their streaming and their, watching movies on Disney Plus or YouTube or Netflix or whatever. And I'm not saying that consoles need to do that, but I feel like this kind of thinking is going to supplant the way that we access game content. And I don't know if it's going to be a company or a consortium of companies sort of creating some standards. But there's a lot to be worked out here, just like there is with video and with music and stuff. There's a lot to be worked out with archival and allowing access and monetization and advertising. But we're kind of racing towards that, There's a lot of analog infrastructure around our entertainment that seems to be hanging by a thread as we are digitizing and making it easy to access everything through these leaps in animation, in imagination. I mean, just think about this idea of us not even having to look down to, watch entertainment or to get information. It will just be, on glasses or contact lenses or something like that, and then mentally you're flipping switches and you're inside of a game world, I mean, the Oculus Quest 2, which I'm checking out right now, is such a huge leap for VR that it's easy to imagine tetherless game experiences where you can walk around inside of an empty room and it feels like reality, It's very. We're at a very interesting age because there's a lot of us on the stream, a lot of people that have been watching our content for a long time that have been able to see these transitions in real time, and there's also a huge nostalgic pull to the things that we got familiar with this medium, but we're also seeing the rest of the world wake up to how important games are, and getting people to play them can be incredibly valuable to these companies. Like Apple, makes billions and billions of, they probably make more on games than Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo combined, I would imagine. I mean, somebody can do the Googling on that right now, but they make so much money on iOS. That's why they have invested in Apple Arcade. But I don't know if it's going to be one company. I feel like there's so many different verticals of excellent content, and there has to be this kind of moving towards each. I mean, that's why Game Pass exists right now. That's why Microsoft is putting Minecraft in Switch or in Smash Brothers. It's definitely changing. D9000 is checking out. Good to see you, brother. Evil One. I don't think I need to spend money on VR, but it's neat. Evil One. Yeah, I don't know if it's VR. I don't know if that's what it is. But certainly. The digital acquisition of all the stuff that we want to be able to play, that seems to be something that we're headed towards. Vic, I need to do some spooky vids. 'Tis the season. This is coming from Evil One. I think every season is spooky season for you, Evil One. Yes? All right, let's continue. Oh, I killed myself right away. So this one, you gotta create your space for your platform, jump through. Create the platform. Don't fall off the side. Oh yeah, I think this is where I got to.
But you'll only need the edge, because this show will melt your face off.
All right, here we go. Can I do that jump? I think I can, but I haven't done it very well. Let's try it. Okay, and then I do this. Oh, press the wrong thing. Oh my god. And that's what happens, is when you start falling and you freak out, you're pressing every damn button. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh! Yeah, you just start tapping the buttons. Wait, so all the stages in this game are the same, but just different variations through time? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. That's the last disciple with that question. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay, and then this one. Okay. Whew. Look at me. All the way for that little box. But I got 3 gems! Yay! Okay. Oh, this one I somehow... Oh, I landed on a thing. Yeah, because you can't see down there. So... It makes you wonder why you would want to jump up there. That's an existential question. Why would you want to jump up there? Okay. Go! Go, Padesha! Gosh, God, I wish Bandai Namco would make a new Klonoa game. They will. There's rumors about that all the time. I would like a new Okami game as well. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So I made the jump over there, but you can't really... It's a blind leap jump after that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so there... Oh man, this is going to be tough. Whew! Okay. Yeah! Oh, I missed 26. Still happy. Kevin Smitty says, isn't there a second Okami-like spin-off? I can't answer that for you because I'm in Crash World right now, but I know Abby Jameson could. Yes, Okami-done. And Scott Michael Hedge, next comment down. Wish this game was on Switch. It will probably come to Switch, John, 5798. How much of a role is AI going to take in gaming? AI is going to be a huge part of gaming. It already is. They're using it for, well, obviously the artificial intelligence of the NPCs, technology that way, but they're using it for level generation and
subject trial number 1.
try to create variations in environments and textures and details that way. It's going to become a huge part, and I'm certain there will be.
The crates are meant to be broken. They weren't placed as an impenetrable barrier.
I can't talk. I'm certain that the AI is going to become a huge part of design as well, and it will become kind of back of the box feature type features that will say this was designed entirely by a computer, or this story was crafted by using artificial intelligence or whatever, and there will be a lot of criticism around that stuff to begin with, but it will just start to get better and better. But it is a huge part of video game development already. I think AI is being used in the DLSS technology that NVIDIA's got right now, where you can upconvert resolutions of a, minuscule scale to make them look like 4K, like in Death Stranding on PC, for example.
Next time,
Yeah, NVIDIA is deep into this. Marco A, right there. Flight Sim AI, yeah, you've opened up a huge discussion point on artificial intelligence. It's a huge part of game making, and I mean, games are simulations, right, of what is conceivably available to be crafted in reality. Or something that sort of reminds us of reality, but has been accentuated. And AI is already taking part in like road mapping and lots of different ways. So it's going to be employed big time in the sort of real-time simulations that game developers are crafting. Oh! All right. This is madness. I don't know how you get every box. I don't even want to try. It just seems so...
He's still alive?
Exactly. Seems so challenging. So this is a retro puzzle. That's why it kind of looks like an old VCR. And I don't know if this is actually a level designed from a classic Crash game. Oh my goodness! Oh! One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did the exact same thing. Oh my God, you're freaking out when you get into that area. Vic, if you could choose 3 games from the Sega Genesis area, which would they be? Greetings from Puerto Rico, Gabriel Perez. Oh man. Oh, I did a whole video on the Sega Genesis Mini, and I think I did in one of those videos I did like the games that are missing, or I did one where it was like my favorite games on the Sega Genesis Mini, which is an excellent collection of whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Excellent collection of Genesis titles. Let's see if I can remember what because when I make those videos, I take some time to kind of think it through. Streets of Rage 2 is up there. Love that game. I mean, I've played Sonic 1 so much, but I still love it. It's so important. Oh, you're asking an excellent question.
First test complete.
Oh, man. You got me thinking. I mean, I love Earthworm Jim, and I love Road Rash, and the Strike games, and classic NHL. I fell in love with doing the 16-bit superheroes and side-scrolling superheroes bits. I fell in love with Adventures of Batman and Robin that Sega made for the Genesis. And X-Men 2 is excellent as well. Oh, my God. Dude, I don't know. That's a tough one. So many. Scott Michael Hedge is saying later, good to see you. And Sam I Am 111's got to go back to work too. Good to see you guys. Vector Man's on DAC-RAM 13's list. New Earthworm Jim looks great. Madden on Genesis was awesome. Yep. Oh, you asked an incredible question. Now everybody's talking about. Now everybody is talking about classic Genesis games and the Intellivision Amico. How much better is the Quest 2 than the OG Quest, in your opinion, Vic? I'm still digging into all of that. So what's happened is I've played a bunch of Quest 2 stuff already, but I haven't gone back to the Quest 1. And I've only dabbled with Quest Link, which is linking up through USB-C cable to your PC to play games that would be suitable for the Rift or a Vive even, because you can Steam Link. So I've got to do a little bit more play time, but you can tell that the resolution is much sharper on Quest 2 immediately. And, playing games like Pistol Whip or Beat Saber, Tetris, Res, like just it's hypnotic. It's so comfortable. And I was thinking about Quest 2 this morning too. I can't remember if there's been a system that's been easier for me to set up because I have the Oculus app on my phone, which is how I've been able to use the original Quest. And so I just turned it on and linked it immediately with the app, and I was playing a game like that, you know? And it's pretty cool. For something so sophisticated to be that user-friendly is pretty impressive as hell. Okay. Yeah! That's tricky, boy. All right, let's do this. Ah! Walk away asking the rocket and ray gun questions. I'm not ready there. I'm already starting to get Game of the Year emails from publishers. It's like, come on, man. I'm still figuring this out. I'm still playing stuff. That's the other thing. I'll be putting together some holiday shopping ideas for you guys. And, you know, talking about some of the stuff that has come out this year. And then Rocket and Ray Guns will be happening this year. I don't know what form they will take yet. But I'm definitely going to do it. It physically hurts to leave some of those crates undestroyed. When you know you're just like, ugh, you're leaving it behind. You just want the completionist in me just has to have to suck it up. Just can't get everything. I'm not that, I'm not a competitive Crash player. I know there's some people out there that just get everything, unlock it all, and that is impressive. All right, get it. Part of the challenge with Crash is that you can't really pivot the camera around. And so they give you this shadow viewpoint, but it's sometimes tough to gauge exactly where you're going to land. Which is the game. That's always the way it's been with Crash. Okay. Got you, and got you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why this is grayed out. I don't know why I can't get this flashback tape. There's something I've missed. Okay, here we go. Blah blah Junior. At least it's good that some company did make the 6-button kind of after all, and it's approved by Sega and works on PC. Awesome to hear about the Rocket and Ray Gun Awards. Yep, Evil 1. I love doing those every year. Vic, what console are you getting? PS5 or Xbox Series X or both? I'll have both. I've got to talk about all that stuff. That's my job. And I can't wait. Yeah, next month is going to be insane. Can I get up there like that? I don't think so, right? No. Okay. Okay. I didn't get much there. See, the percentiles on the accumulated crates is starting to they're starting to go down quite a bit right now. I saw a Commodore 64 Mini in EB while getting my 5. Yeah, they have one of those. I'm a completionist about every game. It's a problem. Yeah, I am too normally, but we'd be on this level for 5 hours. All right. Okay. Okay, got you. I don't think I got much farther than this in my other playtime. Look at this madness. It's like a freaking death trap. Okay. Got you. Okay. Oh! Oh, jeez. Like, everything is out to kill Crash. Oh, I could have got the gold. Oh, it's alright. Oh, those C's. Love those C's. C crates. Love them. Do I have a schedule when I go live? No, I don't. I'm not that sophisticated yet, but I definitely have to do that, and I appreciate that. I think that I need to do that. Not only do it, commit to it, but also make it part of the graphic on the page on our YouTube channel, so people know where to find us, and when to find us. But there is definitely a reactive element to what I'm putting together, because I get new opportunities for content and stuff all the time. And if I'm editing, obviously I can't really... I guess I could break away for a couple of hours and stream. I'm working on it. It's a good question, Peter. It's a very rational and very understandable question. I am working on it. I should not have done that. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh! I meant to just press the circle button. Blah blah Junior, I like it too. I'm working on a way to get you everything, guys. And me too. I mean, there's tons of stuff that I want to be able to watch and access and... Ooh. Okay, right, this thing. Woo! Can't get there. Whoa, damn. Alright. You see how your brain has to work in 4D here to kind of get used to all of these things. Okay. Get up there! Badidaba! Whoa! Yeah, you don't want to be in the middle of one of those platforms as you make it reappear. Okay, here we go. Nope. Damn! Like that. Alright. Okay. Yeah! Oh, come on! My YouTube notifications don't work, but I just looked at, by chance at YouTube, and EPN is live. Awesome, Last Disciple. I'm gonna try to stream at least 2 times a week. So at least 1 day a week is going to be a Vic's Basement episode where I'll have an extended interview or extended discussion about sort of current events. And always working on different show ideas for that. So I'm skipping that this time. Oh my God. Oh, it's very easy to make a wrong move in this. Oh, thank you, Blade Blur. This stream is dedicated to you too, by the way. I'm having fun, but this game is HARD, buddy. Okay. Get to the C's. Just get to the Z crates. So 1 day a week will be a Vic's Basement. A couple days a week I'll stream, and I will do my best to keep a good review schedule going. Ouch. And then you know, events happen like a press release or not necessarily like a press conference or a video kind of conference about something cool, and I'll react to some of that stuff as well. Some of it might be live, like the PlayStation 5 event. And then, oh geez, you got to really book it. Okay. And then I'm working on other things as well. So, but I definitely need to put some kind of a schedule up there. What level are you guys on PSN? How many platinums? I don't have that many platinums. Get up. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh, I see. I don't have to climb it. I can zip them. Okay. Yeah, this is as far as I got. Here we go. Oh yeah, unboxing as well. Yeah, I'll do that too, Taz. I actually enjoyed the live unboxing that I did for the Oculus Quest 2. I don't know how you guys felt about that, but I think it turned out pretty good. So it's, you know, it's a little bit of everything, which is amazing that we have this much versatility on this platform. You know, like by the end of the week, it feels like we are making a honestly a full episode's worth of Electric Playground content, which is pretty rad, or more. 82 platinums from Dacrum. Holy mackerel. This one I think I have to... There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did I get to a C? No, I didn't. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm sure later on there will be ropes that will be, Gotcha. Ooh, stay away from those. How come I started back there if I got to that C crate there? That's weird. Alright. I had to double jump and spin. Ouch. This is so good. I mean, wouldn't it be rad to be playing? I know Blair Farrell would back me up on this. Wouldn't it be rad to be playing a side-scrolling Spider-Man game, or Wolverine, or anything like with this fidelity? I would love that. Okay. Oh my God. What? Ah! So cool. Run! Get your hamster ball going. Wah! Honestly, like the Genesis X-Men made with this kind of tech. Please do that. They'll never do that. That would be so great. Woohoo! Yeah! That was fun. Oh, here, let's do it again. Woo! Cool. This is great. Oh! Enjoyed that. That was great. I didn't do too bad. 154 out of 168. That's okay. A Looney Tunes game with different character-based sections, levels, in this style. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, when you've got a licensed game... You know, Spider-Man's a bit different because just swinging around as Spider-Man is just so fun. But when you've got a licensed game, like, make it accessible, right? Like, make it super easy for the wide spectrum of people that would know that character or that property. And you can still have fun with 3D polygonal 2D creations out there. I think I would love that. Disney Infinity 2, yeah, CapMax Gaming for sure. OEB Pete is here. Now this looks like fun. Thanks. It is. It's super fun, and thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, here we go. X-Men or X-Men the arcade game from Konami. Yes. The Fortnite Marvel models are insane. I like that style over Marvel's Avengers. Blair Farrell. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite in ages. It's, you know, I'm not a huge free-to-play type player. But when you have characters like that thrown into the game, it certainly makes me want to jump in. You have to buy them all, though, right? We had a lot of great Looney Tunes games back in the day. Where did they go? Down Up Destiny. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I started the side-scrolling superheroes. All of those classic superhero games were super valuable and super fun to play.
One, two, three, four. Prepare for a beating, Bandicoot.
Game came out on Friday. OEB Pete. Don't fall in there. Oh, it's like a big rock concert. I love it. Okay, this is awesome. Oh, I see. Use these to... I get you. Nice. Okay. Use the enemies against your enemy. All right. That's pretty rad. Okay.
Stay away from Ultimate. Don't like death metal.
No, I know. I can't bash those. Okay, so there's something else here. There's a different strategy for this. Oh! I have to slide under there. Gotcha. The controls do feel like the old Crash games. Who's that? Go-Go Game Show? Except a little bit more sophisticated because you've got the analog thumbstick as opposed to just using the D-pad. Although there are stages, so they're like in this, it feels a little more kind of 3D. There you go. I get it. Because you have a little bit of room to, you know, run around in diagonals and stuff. Alright. You use quite a bit of function on the face buttons in order to pull off all the stuff that you can do in this game. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it. Do I start from the checkpoint? Yes, I do. Okay. And you are assessed on your ability to complete stages and complete levels with as few deaths as possible. In the modern version of the game, there's a retro version of the game, which is you get a set amount of lives per, you know, and you get as far as you can, and then you have to hit the continue button. But we don't play the retro style of Crash with this game. Because this game is hard. Alright, here we go. Somebody's bringing up Brutal Legend. Last Disciple bringing up Brutal Legend. Cool. Okay. Get up there. Where? Got you. Alright. Ooh, yeah, Metroid games like this would be rocking. I loved Samus Returns on 3DS. That was amazing. Oh, damn. Okay, I got the stage 3 anyways. Here we go. Oh, damn. go. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, you got this. Use the force, Lucas. Here you go. Oh. Stretch out with your feelings. Use the force. You've got the higher ground now. Come on. No! Thank you, Christoph J. Woo. Yeah, this game makes you twitch. No question. Oh my god. Oh my... I guess that's how I swear when I play this with my when my kid is around. I just use Crash language. Alright. Bring it. Bring your little freaky fire dudes. No! Okay, alright. Yes! What do I do now? Alright. Oh. Oh my god. Get up there. Okay. And then get up there. And then get up there. 6 seconds. Got you. Going down. Oh, one more. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Oh, I landed on his flaming head. No, landed in the crowd. Shoes come off. All right. Whew. Okay. Yes! Now what? Hands are starting to sweat. Okay, let's do this. We got Frogger time here. Oh, come on. Get over there. 5 seconds. Got you! Pow! Yes. Do I like this game better than the Insane Trilogy? I mean, I think the idea behind Insane Trilogy was if it sold enough and it sold like crazy, more Crash was coming, so...
Beautiful creation.
This extends it, man. It's Crash Souls, right? Yeah, this is a crazy tough game. With the way Microsoft is going, I actually wouldn't be surprised to see it on PlayStation. They want their games everywhere, regardless of platforms. I've been saying that, Kevin Smitty. This is a lot harder than the trilogy with more content. I'd say just as good as the Insane Trilogy. Blah Blah Jr. I mean, I've been having a blast. It's very, very challenging, but I really, really like this game. the hazardous waste 2084. I didn't notice that. That's great. Okay. I played on some of the Salty Wharf in the demo. And this was not... Oh, let's go back and see if I have any skins unlocked. Do I have anything unlocked? No. Ooh, I'm never gonna unlock this. Earn all platinum flashback relics. There's just some things I just gonna have to say goodbye to. Shall we play as Coco for a bit? Sure, why not? We got her. Let's play as cave girl Coco. All right, here we go. Booty calls. Let's do it. Yeah, everything pops, man. I love that there's animation on every selection. I like, it all feels tactile. It feels like you've got this cartoony world that you can sort of pop into. It's cool. I dig it. I just noticed my Vexrex, all my stuff is off in the background. It's all right. I'm saving on the electricity back there. I just beat Crash Warp today and was thinking about picking this up, Adam Wendorf says. All right. All right, here we go. Ooh, don't get in the water. Water looks great, by the way. You kind of want to jump in the water, don't you? That's the thing about the Crash games. You always want to, you want to go over there, but you can't. You want to go over there, but you can't. You can't do it. Oh, what are these? They're rats and... Oh, I thought they were flying, but they're rats with swords. That's awesome. So, don't hit them. You can't get them, right? Oh, maybe from behind? Nope. No. Void. She's got her iPad. That's hilarious. It's kind of like my kid. She's running around with her iPad everywhere. Okay. This is, well, except for the cave person costume, this is the kids at home 2020 look right here. All right. Oh, I needed that thing. Oh, well. It's not about collecting everything. It's about getting as far as we can. Look at this squid person, man. We're in Pirates of the Caribbean right now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's actually a movie series I haven't watched in ages. I know there's been some bad ones, but my kid and I have been reading the books, the Harry Potter books, and watching the films and having a good time. And we're thinking the next book we're going to do together is Ready Player 2 after we finish Harry Potter. But I wouldn't mind checking out the Pirates of the Caribbean, at least a few of them, movies again. Some good stuff in those. So this guy, you don't want to be on the wrong side. He got me again! What am I doing? What do you think of the new Harry Potter PlayStation 5 game? That looks pretty incredible. You know, it's definitely weird with all of the anti-trans stuff that J.K. Rowling has been on about. It just feels like, why are you picking battles with people, you know? It's weird. But the universe that she created, and then so many people have, added layers to, is amazing. And you really appreciate that when you have a child and you're getting into that universe with them through their eyes. Because, honestly, I didn't read the books until Don't Stand in Front of the Flaming Crates. Vic, you are the greatest of all time. That's so cool. Or I'm an actual goat. I'd take either. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I was reading... I've been reading the Harry Potter books, which are great. But it's through fresh eyes. You know, I saw all the movies... And they didn't really resonate with me that much. I was entertained by them, but they didn't move my world. but having a kid and like going to, like, we've been to Harry Potter Land at Universal and love it, and been reading the books and watching the movies. It's a whole different thing. And I believe my daughter is going to be Hermione for Halloween this year. Here's a Vic question for you, Vic, from Last Disciple. If you had your own video game, like the Angry Video Game Nerd, what would you want it to be like? I guess it would have to be a side-scrolling superhero game. I think I stake my flag in that. I love that genre, you know. It would have to be a superhero game of some sort. I am a huge fan. I mean, I feel like every time I play a video game, every character is super heroic and does out-of-this-world things that it just feels like they are inches away from being a legit, you know, Marvel, Image, DC type superhero. And why not go that extra mile? That's what we wanted. Nothing got my imagination going more than Harry Potter books. My parents would actually pay me $20 if I finished a book as an incentive to read. And you can bet I read them all. Well, that's cool. That's some fun parenting right there, Kevin Smitty. I love Marvel vs. Capcom. I loved the third one, just shook my world. It's just so good. And I haven't played much of Infinite, to be honest. But it's definitely less of a... I'm just staying away from those guys, man. They're just all arms and blades. Alright. Very hostile opening stage here in my Pirate Lair world. Okay. Bow, bow. The amazing Victor, man. I love it, Evil One. Frank Castle's in the house. The Punisher is here, everybody. I'm a huge fan of the Punisher arc. And interesting. And the Genesis port. Frank Castle is pimping his own thing. I cannot wait to play the Punisher Genesis game. I've heard nothing but awesome things about that. Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. I understand, Coco. Here's an idea for a Vic game. You can be Vic Batman like Darkwing Duck. Yeah. There could be a super fun cosplay type element to a superhero game, right? I guess they kind of did that with shirtless Spider-Man in the Marvel Spider-Man game. Where you go to a convention. That would be awesome. Somebody, one of the superheroes has to find a villain at a Comic-Con. You're running around all kinds of other characters that are dressed. Oh, that'd be so clever. Go ahead and steal that, Rocksteady or Insomniac and/or Crystal Dynamics. Okay. Aha. Aha. Oh, ah! Pressed the wrong button. No discovery love from Vic Taz. What does that mean? Here's an idea for a Vic game. Punisher game on PS3 was fantastic. Yes, Winnipeg Gamer. That was a hardcore game, that Punisher game. Appropriate for the character. I love the Punisher show. John Bernthal brought that character to life, man. I think a little too hardcore for the MCU, though, right? Just doesn't quite fit in. I always have an issue with gun-toting heroes. I guess I love John Wick, though. But from like the comic book kind of scene, I even have issues with how go down below. How Iron Man can kind of take care of bad guys and stuff with rockets. Let's just blow them up. And Black Widow, but they're amazing characters. I love how they addressed, the image of War Machine in Iron Man 3 by calling him Iron Patriot. I thought the dialogue that Shane Black wrote for that stuff was just excellent. Oh, oops. Okay. There's many things to kind of consider here. Speaking of superheroes, what first got you into Batman, Vic? Was it specific comic, book, or game? Graham Coombe. Great question. I guess it was the Batman television show, which when I remember seeing it even when I lived in Mexico. When I lived in Mexico from 2 to 5 or 2 to 6. It must 2 to 5. 2 to 5. Yeah, 2 to 5. And it was on, and I spoke Spanish, and it was on in Spanish. And then my family, my mom and my brother and I, moved to Windsor, Ontario. And Windsor, Ontario had the Detroit stations running Batman every day. So I got completely hooked into that. And then I started to read the books. And he was just my character. He was my guy. I had a Batman mask in Mexico when I was a young kid. Remember all that. But I just fell in love with it. And I was reading Golden Age stuff. And I think the oldest Batman comic I have is from 1955. Like, I just got hardcore into collecting. And it was just a character that I completely responded to because there was something about his. It was all commitment from him that made him a superhero. It had less to do with some magical ability. It was that he made himself a superhero. He trained and he read and he learned everything it would take to become a superhuman, and it was just inspiring. It just felt achievable and believable. But then I loved the fantasy of Superman, and I was a big DC guy. I loved The Flash. I still love The Flash. It's such a cool character. Love the Flash TV show. But all of that stuff was incredibly, I don't know, like it was just losing myself in comic book lore as a kid. And growing up with that, I mean, I had paper routes, and I would spend all my money at the comic shop, a store here in Vancouver. Bought tons of comics, and read all that stuff. And then Star Wars came out, and Superman came out, the movie. And that was it, man. I was on the road. Like, it was going to be this wonderful fantasy escapism. Just became incredibly meaningful to me in my life, and it set me on the path to becoming an actor, and then eventually coming up with the idea for EP. Led me to this. And then what was cool is, like, all of my journeys through, my work got me in touch with all kinds of other people that were inspired by much the same things in much the same ways. And I saw the commonality, and it led to lots of great friendships and cool conversations. And it also led me to realize that it didn't matter what people were creating, whether they were games or movies or comics, or there was this sort of touchstone, like that everybody was into some of this stuff, and everybody was fans of each other, and that kind of helped to lead EP to become a little bit more expansive. So we were talking about all animation and comics and a little bit of everything, which was a dream come true for me, and continues to be, And honestly, Comic-Con was a great distillation of all that. When I first went to San Diego Comic-Con, it was so much of I felt like I came home, like all of my my love for all of these things that would be at Comic-Con, the toys and the books and the actors and the projects, like it was just crystallized. And the fans, the people that were there, I was like, you are my people. I love this. And EP started as a show to kind of fill the void of behind the scenes or a different kind of thinking and talking about the video game industry. But then as the show went on and evolved, we saw that games are part of they're the kind of the center part of an overall media diet and interest that people have in lots of things. And so Comic-Con became this amazing destination for us every year. And I can't wait to go back. Holy mackerel. This year has been so weird. Okay, I'm going to leave you alone, crab person. I'm just going to make life easier on myself here for a second. Oh, how did I survive? Oh, I had a mask on? Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness. I'm getting this thing. Thank you. Whoa. Okay, okay. Oh, that was an alternate path that I could have taken? Uh-oh. Lost them all. Alright, let's just continue on. Alright. I think the goal today is to see how much we can see, right? I'm going to pop it into full screen for a bit so I can get some footage of this that I might be able to use in my review, if that's okay with you guys. So there we go, full screen on the game. Oh no! An epic moment that I've captured in full screen on the game. Tom, yeah, we're going to figure that out, but, you know, you're talking about working with Johnny on some stuff. We're going to figure that out. He has been very busy being a new dad and finding his way back to producing some regular content for his channel. And I don't like to stress him out with new... you know, I've got an 8-year-old who is very self-sufficient, and my wife can work from home, so... I have a different setup, and I'm very, I produce quite a bit of content, and it always freaks him out. And when I bug him to do things, it's always like, oh my god, I've got my things to do. So I'm trying to be chill. But yeah, I talk to him every week, and we definitely lament the fact that we're not doing things together. We would have loved to have reviewed Star Wars Starfighter together, or Squadrons together. But he's busy and I'm busy, and there's no two ways about it. But yeah, I miss working with him. He's a wonderful guy. We had such a good thing going with the EP Lives too, because we basically started a movie club with the show, and so people that were coming to the studio to watch EP Live, a lot of them were getting movie tickets, because all the movie studios across Canada, we're based in Vancouver for people that don't know, were giving us movie passes to go and see movies early. And we would walk from the studio to go and see some screenings. And we had a good flow going. I was working with every studio, and they were all gung-ho about the idea. I mean, we were probably the only outfit in Canada doing anything like that. And then the frickin' pandemic hits. Boo! Okay, so this I have to bounce around. Gotcha. Whoa. Okay, and then kaboosh. Okay, so okay. Okay, I can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. I have to destroy. Right. So don't do that. Boom. Got to destroy all the nitros. That's what that thing does. Go back here. Take out these. Got you. Got you. And then take out that. Is there one up there? No. Okay. And then this one. One. Gotcha. Oh my god, did I get them all? Yes, I did. I think that's the first time I've done that since the very first one. Ever thought of doing a Film Fury via Zoom? Talk about what's streaming? Nintendo Boy, we have, but I've found it quite difficult to watch too many things this year. And in terms of movies, there was an Unhinged and Bill and Ted. I guess we could have done Bill and Ted together. But the studios are a little bit... So I've watched The Boys. I've been pretty hooked on The Boys. I've watched a little bit of Umbrella Academy. I'm getting into Ted Lasso. I'm going to have some thoughts on that and The Boys. I think the season finale of The Boys is on Friday. But I'm behind on lots of stuff. I've just been finding it difficult to just chill and watch things. I've been more into playing games. it's a complicated year with lots of heavy things happening, you know, and it's just been difficult for me to just sort of forget all that and lose myself in too much stuff. We did like Enola Holmes. That was a family movie. We watched that together, and I thought about reviewing that, but I guess I've just been super busy with games, and they've been a little bit more fulfilling for me to escape into than TV shows and movies these days. And there's frankly less of them. I mean, that's part of it too, is that they're not as exciting. It's cool that Netflix is invested in so much stuff, and I did watch that terrible tried to watch. I kind of checked out that terrible superhero pill movie with Jamie Foxx. That was so bad. And there was I did a review on Extraction. I think that was this year. But yeah, I've been gaming more than movie watching. And it really feels like now with everything being delayed, Dune, you know, I think back on that video that I did at the beginning of the year on all the things we're looking forward to in 2020, and it aged very poorly. And 2020 is basically happening next year. Black Widow, Wonder Woman, Dune. Dune was the thing I was most excited for, and that's now in 2022. So this year can bite. I loved your interview with Grace Randolph from Beyond the Trailer. Thank you so much, Tom. I really enjoyed having that conversation with her. I think she's a total hustler, man. She works really hard, and she's so smart and definitely passionate about all this stuff. And I like her viewpoint on all of it. You know, I know that she says some things that excite people, good and bad ways. But I think that's part of her strength and part of her value. Like she really makes a difference out there with her stuff, you know? And she was great. A great guest. I'll definitely have her back again. I loved her interview with Zack Snyder, if anybody has seen that. I've got some pretty fun guests that I'm working on. I don't want to tease too much. But this is a year for, Vic's Basement to kind of come back. And it's been doing quite well. And thank you to everybody that watches and listens. But it's also a tremendous amount of fun, and it's allowed me to really kind of connect with people that I don't get to speak with that often, or I haven't spoken to in a while, or I've never met, and have some great combos. Look at that. Booty calls. Theaters probably won't survive, Kevin Smitty. They won't survive as we know them, but I think we will turn the corner on this, and there might be new owners or new partners, but theaters will be back. That idea of us getting together in a communal space to enjoy things together when we feel safe will be a wonderful attraction, because we know what it's like to really miss it, you know? But I think we have to feel... I think, honestly, that's the deal with all of it. School and work, and we just have to feel safe. And there's too much uncertainty, and our leaders, all across the country have been struggling with how to define this. The only one that seems like... there's territories around the world that have done well with it, but New Zealand really kicked ass, and the way that they did it is they locked everything right down. They really shut it out, and they stopped all air traffic, and they just clamped down, and they're fully back. And I feel like there's been a lot of porous activity across Europe and North America, especially. Great time for podcast. Great time to think about things, and appreciate what we do have in our entertainment, but in our lives and our worlds. I don't know who this character is. Do we know who this character is? We get to play as her, though. Who is this person? Ish. Who's this character? Not a person. Drive-In will never die. Yeah, there really could have been a a huge explosion of new drive-in theaters opened up, right? And we didn't really see that. Then we saw some, but it should have been like a massive trend. We had Ruby was in a little. My daughter Ruby was in a little, pod of friends that were all wearing masks and kind of hanging out together over the summer. Ruby's not back at school, although a lot of kids are back at school in our city in Vancouver, and so we're being. Oh, I just got eaten by that snake. Crazy. So we're being a little bit safe about who she's interacting with right now, especially as the schools are grappling with the virus and stuff. But through the summer, everybody was, we had our little bubble. And so we had our little bubble come over, and we built a little backyard theater. We have a projector, and we hooked it up and put a sheet up on our garage. And they were able to, they watched a Harry Potter movie in the backyard, and it was awesome. And so we'll do that again when it gets warmer. It's starting to feel a little bit too cold now to be able to do that. New Zealand being a small island, it's definitely logistically easier, but yeah, our leaders struggle with this because of competing interests. Yeah, and I understand that businesses have to open and money has to be made, but I feel like if we stop and start, which is what we've been doing in our society, it's not just in Canada and the States, it's all over. It's just gonna open a crack for the virus to grow, and cases are going up, and we're kind of forcing people to deal with it, to just live with it. And I think the smarter play would be to force people to deal with a legit shutdown, hardcore, for 2 months, and then we're kind of back to normal. That's if I was a politician or a civic leader or in government like that, that's what I would have done. Okay, so this one's going to be tricky. So I got to go on this fire. Oh my god. Okay, she's got a different move set. Whoever this funky Luis Arias is here. Good to see you. With shows only starting to come back, shows like yours will really be the only new content for shows out there. Great job, Tom. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I love what I do, and I get the software and I have the access to creators. So even though this is a little bit of a compromise on how I would like to produce material, I'm going to keep making things. It's very fun, it's very rewarding, and I sure as hell appreciate all of you guys being here. I have a hook shot. Kevin Smitty. Winnipeg, I've got votes. That's awesome. Oh, this is great. Okay, we're in a new era of Crash Bandicoot, guys. This is awesome. Now, I see. Oh, yes! I love grappling hooks in video games. It feels like the pandemic is getting worse in America. The virus is spreading in the White House now. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into the politics. I'll save that for Twitter where I can anger people there, but it's just insanity what's going on. And doesn't need to be that way. Oh, Devin. Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh! This is awesome. Okay, this has been very good up until this point, and I've been having a lot of fun, and it's kind of been retro and charming as hell, and it looked great. But now this is legit awesome. A grappling hook? Are you kidding me? This new character, who I don't know who the name is. I guess I could have read some of the materials on this, but let's just go. We don't need no stinking manuals. This is fantastic. Let's see. Just hopped in. The game looks pretty sweet so far, Rob Webb. You are correct about that, sir. Nintendo Boy 17. Lately, since work has been slowing down, I've been going back to my old habits, making a review of one of my favorite games. Good for you. Gotta do it, man. You gotta fill your life with the things that bring you joy. There is no other secret. The things and the people that bring you joy. Dan Becker, thank you. Are you into collecting physical games? I am to a degree, but if you know what I do and how long I've been doing it, I have a lot of physical games. So I love it, and I do get the occasional physical one sent to me, but it's a different world. Oh, thank you, Evil One. It's a different world now, and it's a lot easier for PR PR folks at game companies to send codes. And I also like the immediacy of that too, especially as a content creator. But yeah, every once in a while, I do like to have. Like, I'm really glad that I have a physical copy of Breath of the Wild. It's my favorite game. I just ordered a physical copy of Spider-Man, Marvel's Spider-Man for the PS5. That may end up being the only physical copy of a game that I have for PS5. But I certainly dig that. One thing that's really gotten me thinking about physical again is my daughter is getting into it now, right? And the Switch has some pretty interesting. All of the consoles have some interesting ways that they allocate the rights on. This character is awesome. Can someone tell me who this character is? I would like to know her name. But on the Switch, like I've got a lot of the games because I've reviewed them and talked about them, and clearly I'm not going to go out and buy my kid a whole bunch of the same games again, so she's using my account to play the stuff. And I haven't got a family account yet. I'm a little hesitant to sort of bequeath too much online control to my kid just yet. But there are, and she plays on the Switch Lite that Nintendo shot me to review last year, and it's such a great machine. And she loves it, but we are sharing code, so sometimes there are issues with two copies of the same game tied to my account working at the same time. We can't play games together online, and it would be a lot easier if we had physical copies of all those games, because there's a lot less of the account restrictions because they're not digital. But I have a tremendous amount of storage dedicated to my library of physical titles, and I'm okay that I'm getting a lot of digital stuff these days. This is Crash's ex-girlfriend in an alternate world, Winnipeg Gamer. Having fun watching this platformer. Crash is back. We're into the Crash multiverse right now. I would love a statue of PS5, Parker, and Miles together. Yeah, that would be great. I do enjoy a great collector's edition for sure. And I love, you guys know, I happen to really enjoy action figures. Okay, here we go. This is great. Oh! Cool. Oh! Oh, that's awesome that they're knives and spoons and forks and such. Oh! I'm fiddling with the new Apex Legends action figures right now. Cap Max Gaming. Cool. The next gaming action figures that I'm going to get are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm waiting for all 4 of them to be released. From the Turtles in Time. I've got those sort of collecting for me at Toy Traders here in the Vancouver area. My favorite toy store. It's awesome. But I can't wait to get those. I've become a Turtles fan in my my early 30s. Late into my early 30s. Okay. Oh! Okay, I got a question for you guys. You guys can answer in the chat. Your favorite platformer and why? And it can be... It has to be a game, not just a... Not just... Oh. Can't... What? I thought I kicked him. I thought I kicked him. Oh! Many things going on. Go. Come on, come on. Yes. Oh. Okay. Cool. Whoo! All right. Neat. Oh, that was cool. Gotta get him in the butt. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh! What a way to go. In the knife barrel. My favorite platforms would have to be Banjo-Kazooie. I played those games before I could read. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish Rare would go back to some of that development, you know? Like, even put the same size team that made Banjo-Kazooie, give them... you know, an Unreal Engine or something like that, or Unity engine, so they didn't have to create brand new engine tech, and let them go to town with creativity, kind of letting us have 4K, you know, variations on that kind of clever content. I'd love a new Jet Force Gemini, and a new Banjo, and a new Conker. They don't have to be huge. They don't have to be like things that we can't even imagine. They just have to be good, you know? Like, this is probably, you know, 100 people worked on this game, which is not small. But it feels, you know, like it's a contained investment. Oh, what am I doing? What? So what? Oh, I guess... I have to jump over and then come back. Okay. Oh, yo, yo. What is his secret? It feels like there's only one way. So how come I can't, like, what's the... Okay. From behind. But no, but he hurt me there. Okay. These guys... They're fun to throw. I love it. Okay, so with this, I see. I use one. No, that's going to be too hard. No, screw it. We're going over here. Well, I guess I can get a... no. We're going over here. I'm tired of dying. And from now on, no more dying. That's it. I've had all of the restarts I'm going to have in Crash Bandicoot 4. No more dying. Right? Not likely. Ah!
Eyes on target.
Cool. This character is awesome. Don't know her name, but love her. Jack and Daxter. Winnipeg Gamer. Adrian Leon, favorite, Super Mario World. Very specific. Last Disciple, my favorite platformer is Captain Claw from Monolith. Why? Pirate Cat versus Cocker Spaniards. Interesting and obscure. Impossible Lair was very good from Blair Farrell. Did I play Yooka-Laylee in the Impossible Lair? I played it for a few minutes on Steam, and it was cool. But then I had to move on, so I haven't really given it the full playthrough. But I like Yooka-Laylee for sure. Castlevania
so
Rondo
much.
of Blood, you know why.
Tana? But you're
Rayman Legends Masterpiece, Dakram
You're
13.
not from
Good
our
pull there, I like
universe.
that. Blair Farrell, Sly Cooper
It's good
2
to
for
see
sure.
you guys.
Love it.
It's been a long time for
Oh,
me.
they just told me
We
her
lost
name.
touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we like die or something?
Helen the
No,
Huntress.
Nope, no, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting interdimensional domination.
Huh. So, what you collecting? Crystals? Gems?
Masks.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact, I already have.
That's cool. So we get mini levels like that. I like it. Back to the dimensional map. Nocturnal Toothbrush coming through with the name for Helen the Huntress. I love it. Oh, it's Tana. Tana's got her own agenda. Play her timelines to see how she crosses path with Crash and Coco. Okay, not Helen the Huntress. Why are all the other Bandicoots smarter than Crash himself? Well, Crash is resourceful and resilient. Maybe not smart is not the word you would throw out with him. Too much fruit gone to Crash's brain. Yeah, you can OD on fruit sugar for sure. So we've got some different skins. Maybe anything else unlocked? No, not yet. Let's see what's Crash got. Look at all these different ones. There's an inline skater. Oh, unlock and hook, line, and sinker. Okay. Digital download. I like Caveman Crash. That's pretty cool. It's an interesting get up here. I still like my Sirius upgrade. I'm going to stick with him. Personal favorite is Super Castlevania 4 from Abby Jameson. Okay, what do we get here? Hook, line, and sinker. Okay. So I can't. I have to collect all of the. I have to get all of the gems in order to unlock and hook, line. Yes, I see. So you have to get them all from. So all the gems in a level unlocks these things. Understood. Okay. You can't spend the gems. I'm not collecting gems. You have to unlock. You have to use them all. You have to earn them all, and then you get the goods. Okay. So we're going to go into Jetboard Jetty. Let's give this a shot. Here we go. Rayman Legends will always hold up. Marco A. Absolute classic. $53 18 008. This has been a lot of fun. I love that Tana level. That was awesome. All right. There we go. That's cool. Great details. How's the stream been today, by the way? Has there been a lot of chops, or has it been pretty clean? Getting the flow. So far, so good. And now we get some craziness. Let's go. Ooh. Whoa. What? How do I get up there? Oh, do I have to come in here? What? Okay, that's it. Okay. So I got another rewind tape, or a flashback tape. That was cool, but you know what? I missed some stuff. So let's see. Oh, can't get back. Oops. Can I go back on here, though? No. Ah, you should be able to. It's sitting right there. But you cannot. Okay, let's go here. Been pretty clean. Great. Oh. Like exactly what I wanted to do right there. Stream has been good. Thank you, Jonathan. Good to see you, buddy. Congrats on your new gig out there, man. Montreal is awesome. I can't wait to come and visit you. Yes. Uh-oh. Uncharted movie has me nervous, Dakram. 13 saying. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What would you guys rather see? This Uncharted movie or Uncharted Return for the PlayStation 5? Honestly, like, I feel like, how can movies and TV... Okay, I've got to stop blowing myself up. 1 million% PlayStation 5. PS5 in a heartbeat, yeah. I feel like, how can movies and TV, like, in general, compete with games? Already I feel that, but with where we're headed, they can't compete. We all know that. I'm preaching to the choir here. Games rule. Oh my god! This is hard. 30 plus hours versus 2 hours sitting there controlling nothing. Vic, what's the cheapest method to constantly record gameplay so I don't have to use my Xbox or PS4's record features? It's always limited to 15 minutes and I've always wanted to upload my gameplay. I use... we have a couple of different external devices. We have the Elgato HD 60S and the AverMedia... what is it? Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, and they've both been pretty good. They've both been pretty solid. But now, obviously, everything's going into 4K. I gotta stop committing suicide. So it's, probably going to be doing some upgrades and stuff. But I think, honestly, the AverMedia is pretty cool because you can just record to an SD card and then take your SD card and stick it into your computer, and it's been pretty solid. But there are lots of good external source solutions. There we go. Oh, you gotta stay alive! Okay. Playing Last of Us 2, there is no way other mediums can compare. The emotions I'm going through, it's nuts. Yeah, Marco A. It's right. It's a crazy ride. They can't compete. Other media cannot compete. I mean, if we were, like, The Boys is a great example. I see everybody talking about it. I love the show, too. But if we could play as, Billy Butcher and the gang kind of trying to take out Homelander with exquisitely rendered Last of Us 2 style cutscenes, oh, man. That is hard. You got to keep bouncing. You got to time it. So, oh, my goodness. Okay. I have to think here. Oh, Blair Farrell. That was one of the first movies I reviewed with Johnny. That was atrocious. That was such a terrible piece of crap, that film, that Assassin's Creed movie. So bad. I don't know what the hell they were thinking with that. That was unwatchable. Garbage. Oh man, I don't know what to do! How do I do that one? Even play as Starlight, how tense would that be? I would definitely choose to kill the Deep. Yeah. So many scumbags in The Boys, it's unbelievable. I could understand the second recording device he said that records to an SD card. Anyone, I couldn't understand. Oh, it's the AverMedia Live Gamer 2, Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. The AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, which has a 4K throughput, so you can have your 4K stream on your TV, but it records in 1080p. They might have an external 4K device now, but then this is stuff that I'm going to be dealing with because our computers and everything are kind of more suited for 1080p. But obviously, stuff's going to be in 4K. I don't know if I'm going to make a jump to 4K right away, because the file sizes and all this stuff is going to be huge, and I don't know. I don't know how much it will be benefited. Oh my God, this is hard. Wow. Okay, I'm going to not talk and think here. Oh, what? Oh my God. One more time. I should just go straight to 8K. Okay. Oh, guys. I apologize. I apologize. Alright, this is it. Oh, what the I guess but maybe I do need to talk as I'm jumping. Maybe that's the secret. Okay. Oh my God, what is going on? I think I'm low on blood sugar here or something. Okay. Oh! I'm overthinking this. More lemonade. Stat. Yes. Will Googer. Oh, that's what I have to do. Keep bouncing on the TNT. Abby Jameson, I think you brought that up. Should I start blaming the controller? That's what I gotta do. Land on the box. Okay. Oh, come on! What? I pressed the jump button. Oh my God. Controller. I won't rage quit. I'm here. I'm here. I've been doing great so far. Honestly, I've been getting a lot farther than that. Oh my God. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken that bong hit. What's happening? Okay, here we go. Talk and jump. I gotta do it. Talk and jump. You know what it is I'm overthinking this. That's it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I just want to get to the end. It's so stressful. Oh my God. All right. So I got past it. Did not defeat it, but I got past it. Yikes. These frackin' boxes, these crates. No, my nemesis. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. What the what? Okay. What, yeah. Nope. Abba! Ah! Oh, abada! Oh, ah! Oh my god. How am I alive still? This is insane. What the? Oh! Whew! Picture your audience naked. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay. Yes! Where's the sea crate? Checkpoint me up, man! Where is it? No. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna go to picture-in-picture so you can see that it's me trying to hold my cool. Okay, here we go. Ready? Not doing so well holding my cool, but we're continuing on. Here we go. Oh! Those sharks are throwing fish bones. I love it. Okay. Crash Bandicoot level designers. Sadists. Okay. Whoa. Oh, get up! Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this eel. Oh. Okay, I'm on this thing. Run! Whew. Oh no. Oh! Okay. That's it. Okay. Oh my god. What? Oh, damn it! Oh, this game. Woo! It's like you physically are moving around. You're trying to hit those jumps. You're trying not to suck. I'm trying not to suck. That's my strategy. Don't suck. I'm trying not to suck. But I'm still not doing well. Okay. Oh, it's tough to gauge those jumps here. Reminds me of those fish bone candles you get in the garbage candy things. Yes, absolutely. That was Matthew Winstone. Blair Farrell, I'm in fine video gaming fitness picture somewhere between like The Rock and Jack Black. Marco A. Oh! Truer words have never been spoken. Try not to suck. There we go. Oh! All right. I'm actually looking forward to the Apple Fitness Plus stuff that's going to be happening. I'm an Apple Watch guy, so I check the rings every once in a while. Guys are talking about pandemic fitness. Definitely at home all the time, so I'm looking forward to a little bit more. We do some exercise stuff with video right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing kind of what this next generation gamified fitness stuff that Apple's working on. I was pretty impressed by the keynote that they did on that. Getting the blue gem in this game is a nightmare. Blah Blah Jr. I don't even know what the hell the blue gem is. I don't think I've got one of those yet. Do tell. Oh, I thought I was gonna outjump it. Oh my god. This is a game that really messes with your ego, but it's fun. Okay, go. Imagine testing this game, okay? I'm just thinking of Blade Blur. Doing the Lord's work. Figuring this out. This is not easy, man. Oh. Oh, damn. Ring Fit, I didn't ask for one from Nintendo. I should have, and like I know that they're incredibly hard to find. They've been a godsend for some people. I think the idea is awesome. Expo Dial, the perspective changes. Yes, absolutely. The camera has always been the challenge in Crash. And honestly, that was the stuff that I would complain about back in 1996, 7, 8, 9, when I would review these games with Tommy. I was much more impressed with the way Nintendo handled camera control. But even that is kind of antiquated because we just got the chance to play Mario 64 again. 3D camera on character-based stuff. Still a challenge, man. Still hard to get right. That's a question for you. Which third-person action-adventure game has the best camera controls? Oh, damn. Marco, I've got buddies that are using VR as a fitness thing. There's fitness apps, and there's lots of games that really are very active. That's... Oh, what? I don't even know how I'm still alive there. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely a concern, you know? Like, we gotta remember to get outside. Okay. Oh, damn it. Ring Fit Adventures for Switch is an awesome thing for fitness. Kevin Smitty, you've been using it? You recommend it? Go! Oh, yes. You know what's cool about these levels is that they definitely, like, you're so not focused on what's happening in these worlds. Like, you know that there's some cool, it's almost like a racing game. You know there's some cool stuff around you, but you're basically looking at the line. You're looking at where you have to go. So when I replayed oh, what the, whoa, my God! When I replayed from the beginning again, you see all the fresh stuff. So that makes these levels, because you're so focused on the details that allow you to survive, that makes these levels really replayable, which is cool. Like you're at least I am hyperventilating so much about just getting somewhere that you're not really paying attention to what you're seeing. You can't relax and just chill into it. This is not a chill game. I'm terrible with this. Oh my goodness. There's a game called Plane where it's about doing meditation and keeping your streak going. If you keep with it, you grow a virtual forest. Last Disciple. That sounds awesome. Oh, double tap too soon. Do you think Toys for Bob will make a new Spyro game? Yeah, I think Crash and Spyro are a big part of Activision's future. I think... oh, gosh. Many buttons to consider here. If you want a Wii balance board, I'm pretty sure you can get a dozen of them from any Value Village. Matthew Winstone. Yeah, it is amazing how much technology just gets thrown away. That's why I did not regret not playing Squadrons with a HOTAS, the thruster and joystick kind of thing. I've had those before, and I'm sure I probably have one or two in storage, but I just don't use them. Okay. All right, let's get to that C. We got it. I left some stuff behind. I know it. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh! Best third-person camera, GTA 5. Okay. Last of Us 2 had great camera work, barcode teacup. Yeah, I would agree with that. Oops. I would agree with that. Last of Us 2 was amazing. Okay. Oh, I'm still alive. Wow. Gotcha. Okay. You gotta wonder about every stack, every setup of crates, what the intention is with them. It's usually not just there for nothing. Like that one is meant to make you bounce quickly to survive. I'm way back here? Okay. Oops. Timing is off. Last Disciple? Yeah, absolutely. I'll be reaching out to Blake very soon. I miss my dude. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, come on! Oh, I had a flow. I had the flow going. Sorry for screaming. There's a lot of eruptions like that when you're playing this game. Oh, come on. Sometimes I hear Crash say Moneypenny. Moneypenny! No, Crash, get down. Oh, I see. Shark guy eats the fish, then throws the thing. Okay. No! Ah, I overthought it. Still waiting for an EP Avengers, but I feel like with the Fall Avalanche, that ain't happening. I desperately want to play more Avengers. I absolutely do. Blair Farrell, I've been seeing your comments about how discouraging it is to play a game that you were banking on everybody getting into, but it doesn't feel like it's thriving. I certainly felt like the game was crazy amounts of fun and really polished and slick, but I don't disagree with the opinions that maybe they should have waited to embellish and add a little bit more post-launch stuff. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my... How? What? I don't even... Like, there's lots of moments like that where you don't even know how you're existing still in this game. Oh, it's crazy. Wow, okay, let's go get these guys. Oh. Okay, slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down! Do a jump! Oh, don't run into those dudes. Okay, all right, all right. I've gone back to X-Men Legends games and having so much fun. X-Men Legends, that's good memories right there. Yeah, it was interesting when I reviewed Avengers. Like, I had about the same amount of fun playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch as I did on different kinds of games. And Avengers is absolutely more flashy. Oops. But MUA 3 was great, and it was loaded with lots of cool stuff and great characters. And I would imagine much less stress for the game makers than Avengers. And honestly, the players, too, because I think there's an element of Avengers. It's like, okay, I'm going to keep doing this and this and this, and I got to get this, I got to get that, I got to get this. And MUA, it's just chill. With some DLC that maybe wasn't hitting every high that you would want. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay. Ooh. Go. Oh my goodness. Oh, you suck. Ah. Here we go. Aha. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Go, go, go. Wow. Look at this carnage everywhere. Okay, that one's gone. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, he got... Oh, damn it! Damn it. I have a GameCube copy of the first game signed by Steve Blum. Awesome. That's Blair Farrell talking about X-Men Legends. Go, 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 go. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh. Shrackin'. Oh, you sons of... Okay. Oh! Farzers, snarzers. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. So it's like reverse... Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like reverse herding. You want to herd them into their doom. I gotcha. Go, 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 go. Oh, yes. Okay. I still have a mask on. That's good. Yes, thank you. And that one, yes. And that one's still going. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I'm not a completionist. I can't do it. Now what? Oh, this thing. Okay, now there's a boss? Yes, okay. Cool! Hold on one second. I'm going to go full screen so I capture some of this full screen here. Boop. Okay. Oh, darn it. Oh, I run into him? No. Don't run into him. Worst camera in 2020. I love the game. Final Fantasy Remake was quite wonky at times and little too many awkward angles of Tifa. Interesting. That's from Marco A. Ooh, Winnipeg Gamer with a great question about a remake of Legacy of Kain. That was a complicated. That was a complicated title because of the way Silicon Knights and Crystal Dynamics they squabbled about the rights and who did what and ownership. It was tricky, so I don't know if that's an easy one to remake. I would love it though. Remember how shocking it was and how mature it was? It was a super cool game. Vampire games can be really great, actually. There's something. Oh, I see. I'm blowing them up. I'm blowing her up by having. I see, Louise. Okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of vampire stuff. It's really good. I really like that Vampire, and I'm looking forward to Vampire the Masquerade 2. All right, so we blow those up. Did okay. All right, all right. It was one of Amy Hennig's early games. That's correct, Blair. I believe even in the first 6 seasons of EP, it was the first time I met Amy, and I did the interview with her at Crystal Dynamics, I think in front of a fireplace. It was great.
Akano! Old dark matter himself. Careful, Crash. He's heavier than he... Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
All right, here we go. Okay. All right. David Jaffe is streaming saying the game flopped, but it's amazing. Is he talking about this game? Who are you talking about, Kevin Smitty? Or what game are you talking about? Okay, so we go to a new island. All right. Tranquility Falls, 1402. Wow, really? Okay. How do you quantify a flop? It came out a week ago. Okay, give it a spin. Interesting. He's not shy about unleashing his opinions, that David Jaffe. I respect that. He's a funny guy. Yeah, those Lords of Shadow games were awesome, weren't they, Evil One? Super cool titles. Made by super passionate people. It was, I think, the same team that went off to do the Samus Returns title for 3DS, which is amazing. I hope you guys will check that out. Blair Farrell.
So
I think that has more to do with
Not here.
people's priorities in
These
this
chuckle
weird
nuts
year
weren't punching holes
than
in
anything else.
reality. We could open our own rifts. For now, we're stuck taking the long route. But I sense another rift around here somewhere.
Friends, I have a fun little game for you to play. I've got a reward for the clever bandicoots who can reach my testing grounds. But you'll have to defeat my deadly, diabolical creations along the way.
Yeah, I think to Blair Farrell's point there about people holding on to money for new consoles, I think people are going to be holding on to money in general. Like this is definitely a good year to be a frugal gamer. It's weird. There's a lot of choice, lots of different ways to go. Totally respect anybody that is being smart with their dollars and waiting for prices to drop, and a lot of this early release madness to kind of die down. Games can get good reviews and sell poorly. The Sands of Time was bundled with Splinter Cell once upon a time, from Blair Farrell. Yep, it's true. I've even had, like, Blasto was a massive failure for Sony. But I don't know if it was a tweet or so. Oh, it was, it was on the, I tweeted out about your favorite PlayStation 1 games that not enough people talk about. And I had a few people talk about Blasto and say that was a huge part of my childhood. I loved that game. And I remember hating that game when it came out. We reviewed it and we were not impressed. And it was a big disappointment from me, because you expect a PlayStation first-party game to be massive and very successful. And it looked like they were trying to build a franchise with that. But... and I can't even recall what it was that I didn't like about Blasto, but I just remember not liking it. But then sometimes these games, they go on to mean a lot to people as they, as they and when they discover these things. Blair Farrell, someone said that a poorly reviewed game will become someone's childhood. Yeah, interesting. Evil One, Mercury Steam is the developer behind Samus Returns and Lords of Shadow, Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Okay, so what do I do here? Oh, that's cool. So I get to hover a bit? I guess I should have practiced. A dark matter spin. So I just keep going on this? Okay, interesting. All right. Oh, that's cool. Cool, okay. Awesome. Cool. Dope. Oh, and dark matter can just blast through these. Okay. Dark matter spin detonates TNT. You'd think it would. All right.
So, it's been a while. What's been up to? Oh, me, mostly the same.
I just blew up a beaker of a bad guy. Oh, hidden gem found. Okay, cool. Kevin Smitty, I'd definitely buy this game right now if I didn't have to save the money. Yeah, you are not alone. People are definitely thinking about every purchase they're making these days, and I get it.
This dimension was quite...
That's cool. Oh! Oh! Okay, I got it. Okay. This looks great. This is an awesome level. Yeah, Crash has been killing it with the Crash Team Racing remake and the Insane Trilogy. Last few years, been awesome. Chris T, what would I score this game? I'm easily at an 8 at this point, but I've got a lot more to do and a lot more to see still. Not quite ready to review it yet, but it's great. Don't jump on that. Okay. I think there's a bunch of different ability suits. I've discovered 2 of them so far. Nope. Oh. Oh, you... Yeah, okay, Razman. Hey, Vic, I really enjoyed and loved watching reviews on the Run and EP Daily, reruns on G4 Tech TV, and my work years ago at my work. Awesome. Drove some people nuts with video game stuff on the work TV. That's great. Mark K., where do you work? You can still do that. You just have to get it on, get your work TV on our YouTube channel. New content all the time, and you can watch some of our old content too. And now I stream because I figured out how to do OBS stuff. I remember Busby. Busby the cat. And Gex. All of them. It ain't easy to do that stuff. Okay, so we're going over here. Alright. Oh, I see. That's cool. So you can knock those things off. This suit is wicked. Canusa CPS in Huntsville, Ontario. Awesome, man. All right, here we go. Well, welcome to the stream. I'll switch back to picture-in-picture here for a second. What are we looking at? 3 o'clock? Well, 2:52. I think we got about 8 minutes left of the stream. I've had a nice long look at Crash today. Crash 4. Oh, that was not the right button to press right there. Very first thing I played on PS1 was Bubsy 3D, Kevin Smitty. But I was like 10, so I thought it was crazy at the time. Oh, I should have double jumped. All right, here we go. We got this. Cool. All right, here we go. So now we're, I guess, just straight ahead. Oopsies. Okay. I got this. Here we go. So we jump, and then jump again. Oops. It's tough to judge when you're spinning like that. Remember Jersey Devil? I remember Jersey Devil. That was pretty cool. It was there kind of like a... Was it Jersey Devil where you spun around like that? No, it was a tornado game. That was a cool game. The tornado game was cool. Forget the name of it. Oh. Oh. Stop. Okay. There's a lot of life in these environments, man. It's great. Oh, I lost the thing. Okay. I lost my suit. I also love that, was it De Blob? Where you were bringing color back to the... Oh, gosh. Were you bringing color back to the world? Me and my bro once mistook Twisted Metal's 3's CD art of Sweet Tooth for Jersey Devil. Okay, all right. Oh, come on. I haven't played this in HDR because I've had to record the footage, and when you record footage in HDR, it changes all the colors, so sometimes I have to, like, check... So I haven't actually seen it in HDR yet, but I will check it out before I talk about it. And I don't even know if there is an HDR mode in here. I've had HDR off, but... You guys can tell me if there is. Okay. Did I not get to this checkpoint before I got here before? What the heck? Oh, I lost the thing. Okay. Oh. 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 All right. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Madness. Oh, damn it! Okay. All right, I had problems in here. Oh! Woo! There we go. There we go. Thanks for going easy on me, all right, you guys? I know my skills aren't, you know, world class, but I appreciate the, you guys aren't yelling at me. That's nice. Okay. Something tells me I will not do that well in this bonus match here. Let's see how we go. Okay. I think I want to get up over there. Yeah. Let's see. Can I... Nope. Okay. Alright. Got those. Now... Okay. We can do this. Yeah! Alright. Oh, I already screwed it up though, didn't I? Because I can't go back. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Oh! Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna continue on. I'm gonna get to the end of this level. Alright. So, let's jump. Nope, not the circle. We gotta jump first. Had to actually put the controller on the floor for Mantis every time. You talking about hard games? Oh, don't double jump before you do. Okay. Would really like to see a Ghost of Tsushima stream, considering it for the cold weather. Oh, it's an amazing game. I'll try to stream some co-op of that game. Ooh, ooh. No, don't do that. Bad, Vic. Bad. Okay, here we go. Okay. Why do I do that? Activision tore it up this year, man, with this and with Tony Hawk. Yes, thank you, Activision. Very good. Alright, would really like to see a Ghost of Tsushima, Crash 4. Rah! Yep, Robert Turner, you got this. Okay. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, wow. Okay. No. Oh well. Woo. Oh, good God. Okay. Oh. That's cool. I like this suit. Jump. Oh, double jumped already. Damn it. So now I'm going to start way back there. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got this. We got this. Woo. Oh, I lost one of the things. Okay, got you. I'm still thinking about getting Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2, by the way. Yeah, that is a very satisfying and wonderful experience, and I recommend it. Okay, alright, alright. You're a jerk. Okay, let's get over here. No! Oh, I slipped. I turn the music off because we get copyright flags sometimes on music. And also, I'm recording some of this footage to be used in a review. And when you put music in, sometimes it makes it tougher. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, here we go. Woo, got it. All right. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh. 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 Woo! All right. And I'll take care of the nitros. That's all right. Yeah, I did okay. There's a lot of that. Okay. You think I could beat this whole game on the stream? I don't know. That would be crazy. Okay, I'll go. Here we go. Full screen camera. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stream today. This is Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. I got through a few different islands, different dimensions. Did okay. I did all right. I appreciate your kindness and your support, and you're not making fun of me too much in chat today. Thank you so much for that. I will be streaming some new stuff very soon. I don't know what yet, but I'll be back with some of that, and there'll be a new Vic's Basement and some new reviews. Thank you all so much for watching the show today, and have some fun out there, and make sure you get outside a little bit. Don't just stay in front of screens all the time. But thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you soon, and until then, play forever.